How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Had this sitting on the porch when I came home for lunch today. What's in it? No idea. But who it's from? You just might know. So let's get to it. You know the process.
I saw you with the box. Who's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
Again, welcome back to the channel, everybody. So glad each and every single one of you can make it, as always. Like I said, this was sitting on my front porch when I got home. And it's got all kind of cool writing on it, artwork. Happy holidays. Please handle me like I'm yours. Gentle, please. Fragile. You know, fragile.
Thanks a lot, guys. Merry Christmas. Get the crowbar and a hammer, Ralphie. Go on. Fragile. It must be Italian.
Well, I think that says fragile, honey.
Oh, yeah.
Handle with care. And who it's from is Mr. Grandpa Larry. That's right, Grandpa Larry. I'm sure you've seen him in other channels. Always sending out excellent and great care packages to people. And you can kind of tell what's in this one, can't you? But with that being said, holy moly, dude. $20.95 to send this box. Man, I feel bad for that. I'm sorry. Wow. I can't believe that. Wow, $20.95. But you are way over on the other end of the world, over in Washington. Not DC. Washington. Well, as you're looking at it, Washington be way over there. But we're gonna do that number. You know, I've got my magic letter opener right here. So he contacted and said that, you know, had a few things he'd like to send me. Didn't say what. We didn't discuss what. I'll never say, you know, no, I don't want you to send something. No, I don't want this. No, I don't want that. Because for you to take time to think of me to want to send it, who am I to turn it down, you know? That's just wrong. That's not right. Now, if it, you know, for some reason times are bad, can't afford to send anything or something, by all means, you know. That's a different story, but we're talking about, you know, somebody willing to take the time to put together something to send you, even if it's just a card, a note, a base for a project you're working on, a body for a project you're working on. That's all you're going to see. You'll see more, I'm saying. You know, it's just kind of rude to say, no, I don't want that, thanks for the offer, but nah. Now, I have turned down things before, but that's because it was from out of the country. Like the Motosaurus treasure hunt, I had several people offer to send it to me, but they were all from out of the country, and I knew that it would cost at least $20 to send one card. I'm like, no. You hold on to that. I appreciate it, but it'll turn up. It'll turn up. And it did. It did. Whoa. My God, man. I have no idea what all this is. He's got them numbered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I know that if you've ever seen Mustang Hunters Diecast, that you've heard of Grandpa Larry. Grandpa Larry sends him packages all the time, and each one of them are gosh, they're on the next level as far as what he sends. I mean, they're historic because of what he sends. You know, hard to find castings and hard, you know, cars that are really sought after and stuff like that. But we've got a note. Let me read it and see if I can read it on camera. We'll be right back. I can read it on the air, or on the air. Welcome to Hot Wheels Diecast. Yes, we're rolling out your cars one by one. Nah. On video is what I meant to say. It says, Pete, here's a small piece of my hoard. Hope they fit into your collection. Absolutely they will. I don't get rid of anything anybody sends. I don't. Open please by number for intensity. They get better as the numbers get higher. I noticed that already, and I remember that from Mustang Hunter's videos that he does. I'm like, wow, yep, they get better as they, woo. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you and yours, you and your family. Peace, Grandpa Larry. And I watch all the Mustang Hunters videos. I don't always comment because his are real long, so what I'll do is I'll start watching it, and well, not real long, mine are real long, but I'll start watching it and then I'll like, well, this needs to be painted, so I'll paint this, or this needs to be clear coated, or you know, whatever, so I'll do something else while I've got it playing. Alright, number 1. Ooh, I see some other stuff down on the bottom as I move that paper. So he wants me to start with numbers, so we'll start with numbers. Numero 1. Let's see what this bevel is. Wow, dude. Set them right here. I haven't looked yet. We're going to look at them one by one. 2008 All-Stars. The La Troca. I have not seen this one. I like how they have it patinaed and everything. The decals and stuff on the side of it. That bad boy is sharp. This is giving me an idea to do what I have to do to some of the ones that I have. I want to do some customs with them, and man, that just looks bad. Heck yeah, man. Headlights are done. Of course, the tail lights aren't. That, you know. Please excuse me, guys. I've got a little bit of a cold. Man, yeah, that looks sharp. That flat brown with the dark tinted windows and everything. The regular 5-spoke wheels. That is sharp. Thanks, man. Just that one car right there made my day. Thank you. And it's funny. It's like music. Music has a way to put you in a good mood, a bad mood, to lift your spirits, to bring you down. You know, and Diecast are the same way. No matter what type of day you've had, if you walk into a store and there's Hot Wheels right there, instantly your day just got better. You know, even if you've seen them or even if you've got them, you can walk over there and you're just happy as can be, fumbling through them, looking to see what's out. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. Wow. See where this is going. That purple too is right on the money. I'm not a big purple guy, but on this truck, I don't care for the lace wheels on it. I believe they could have done something a little different, but you know, for what it is, a dollar car, what do you expect? But boom, La Troca in purple. That truck right there could be called Purple Passion, because that bad boy, that's sharp. I like that. I mean, look at this. Which one do you guys like? You like the purple one better, or you like the primered one better? I don't know, my biscuit grabbers are in the way. What year are these from? Well, the one's 2008, so they're both 2008 color variations. 2008. Yep. Wow. Thank you. And I see the back of this one, so there's another one. What variation is this? Ooh. I'm just going to show you. That bad boy right there is sharp. Almost cut myself on it. Another color variation. 2008. I want to get I'm not good like that, but I would love to get the motorized wheels to where I could raise and lower it by remote control. That'd be so cool to have one of these trucks do that. You know, they have the cars that do it, but the trucks would be so cool. I remember I had the first edition of this, and this is cool, man. 32 degrees below, the icebreaker. That is so cool. Needs a little detailing, but outside, you know, like the lines and maybe paint the rivets or something, but outside that, that's right on the money. That is so very cool. Thanks. Oh yes, I love a 56. Love a 56. This has the tilting fronting. And I wonder why they didn't carry on the stripes onto the hood. I don't know if that's an error on this one or not. I'll have to check, because most of the time they'll carry the stripes onto the hood. This one does not have it. It stops right there at the front, at the A-pillar. But that is a beautiful truck, man. I would love to own one of those in real life. Holy moly. Go peg hunting and fill that bad boy up. Or drive it up to Washington, and when Dotson Man's doing his drive for the kids at the hospital, the Hot Wheels drive, use that as a special delivery. And the last two, and I'm just going to show them both to you at the same time, and I'm going to have to keep one of these for myself because I don't have it, but this thing is gorgeous. I know Johnny Pro's going to like this. But it's the first edition from 2004 Charger. Has the correct front end. Look at that rear end. Perfect General cars right there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That paint job is spot on that car. Even the 5-spokes look good on it. I mean, you know, you have the old vintage red lines. They look good on any car. These 5-spokes look good on any car. When you got a change in it, you know, like the lace wheels and stuff, depends on the car. But 5-spokes you can always count on. Look at them bad boys right there now. Dang, brother, thank you. That's... Yes, yes. These are definitely going in my collection. Yes. And we ain't even opened the other ones yet. But we are fixing to. We are fixing to open these bad boys. You know, watching Mustang Hunters, the Mustang Hunter channel, you must have one. You and Jeff, you must be just like Jeff. Y'all must have one huge of a collection, because some of the stuff y'all pull out and graciously give to other members of the Diecast community. You know, when I saw who this box was from, I'm like, Grandpa Larry, oh my God. You know, whenever you see a box from him or a box from Jeff Brummett, you know there's, or like James Hewitt, you know there's something really, really nice in there. Not that any of the other boxes are less important. I'm just saying, whenever you see a box from them, you have high expectations. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. It's not to degrade anybody else or talk down about anybody else, because everybody, just the thought of sending somebody is so gracious enough. But you know, it's just, you guys know what I'm saying. So we're gonna move on to number 2. Oh wow, I just seen what you got in the bottom of the box. Oh wow. Okay, we're gonna make sure there's nothing in there. Put it down just like I did a minute ago. Stack them all up right there. And I can see the backs of the cards, and I'm like, oh yes, I already see stuff I like. Absolutely. And you know what I like? You most definitely do. Ooh, yes, this is one I definitely don't have. It's the 70 Camaro Road Race. I think there's a red one, if I'm not mistaken. And I think there might be a yellow one. I can't remember, but I know there's a red one. But yep, there you go. There's the black one. That bad boy is sharp right there now. Hope you can see these okay. Let me raise the light up just a little bit more so that it shines on the cars better instead of me. Hopefully I'm not blinding the camera now. But look at that. Wow. Wow. What year is that from? 2012. Well, it says 2011, so that makes it a 2012. Yep, and this is right there, Hot Wheels Performance 12. So, man, yeah. Oh wow, now that does look good. This one's from 2011. Same car. But I tell you what, Hot Wheels can slap that blue on there with that tampo and just make anything look good. I mean, they can make anything look good with that tampo and paint job. Chrome base. Wow, man. Got the 2004 first edition. The tuned version. And a lot of people don't like these. I actually do. I like the tuned cars. I think it just gives you something different, you know, just a different aspect and a different look on it. Yeah, they made it for the kids and everything. I mean, it's not a grown up per se, but I actually like them. A sharp car. Dang, brother. Know what I like, don't you? Ooh. Like I said, they have a red one. Just gonna show you. And you know, one of the cool things about this community, they don't always reach out to you personally and ask you for your, you know, your address or something. You know, like Mustang Hunter. He's got my address. If somebody wants it, well, he can get it from him, or JDC, or, you know, people like that. Dotson Man, Honest Diecast. You know, we all interlink and we all send stuff to people, and so, you know, addresses get floated around. And I'm gonna save those two for last because I'm sitting here looking at them and I'm like, wow. But it's the purple with the white interior. I think I have one of these loose. I think another channel supporter sent me one of these loose. That jugger's gorgeous. Again, I'm not a purple person, but just something about that. Those 5 spokes with the white interior. Beautiful, beautiful. Wow, man. Whew. I sure didn't expect all this. Which I didn't expect anything, but... Alright, I'm going to show you these together. I've seen them in other people's videos and I'm like, where are those cars from? And I just noticed a few things too. But I was looking at them. This is 21, 21. There's 24. One of them's got to be international. It's got to be 2008, 2007. Not international. Well, yeah, the one's international. Sure is. Yep. Anyhow, I'll go ahead and say one's black and yellow and one's yellow and black. Look at those convertibles. Ha, dang. That 69 is bad. It's got, you can look on the back, the cards are different. I'm just, you know, it's just, man, yeah, cards are different. Like I said, one of them has the 69 Camaro name. Go to hotwheels.com on there. The other one doesn't have it. It just says Web Trading Cars. It's interesting learning the differences and everything. Makes it so cool. And they actually have this one set up as a trading card where you can cut the card out. And then this one is not set up like that, but I guess you could if you still wanted to. Look at those. Man. And they're both number 21 of 24. One of them has a release copyright of 2007. The other one has a copyright of 2008. One of them has the standard plastic chrome base, and the other one has the Hot Wheels logo on the bottom of it. They both have the little B on them. Just looking at the differences. Yeah, please indulge me for a minute. These are cool, man. Wow. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, back to the video. Enough drooling. I can look at these at my own leisure, right? Wow, let's get on number 3. Definitely building. Wow, if those with the ones We'll move on to number 3 now. I love how you do that. You and Jeff. I'm not, you know, I keep referring back to Jeff because Jeff does, he'll package stuff individually and everything, and then he'll put some in groups, and you have no reason or rhyme as to why or anything. But as you start opening and pulling them out, you're like, yeah, that's actually pretty smart. I get it now. And, you know, I've never gotten a package from Grandpa Larry, but I've seen them on Mustang Hunters videos, like I said. So I already know how he does his stuff, and I'm like, very, very interesting. Okay, I see the backs of 2 of them. Ah. Wow, thank you for putting that on there, because I would not have known. I would have just thought it was something different. The Custom 11 Camaro. What is it, the superhero set? Or Superman set? This happens to be the Camaro, like I said. And he put on there that it's a Kroger exclusive. Thank you, because I wouldn't have known. That is so cool. Look at that paint and tampo combo they have on that bad boy. Man of Steel. Wow. That is so cool. I wonder why they have it like that. You know, Hot Wheels does some odd things, and I'm sure there's reasons for it, and if any of you know what they are, tell me. But why is that hole right there in the base? That square looking hole. Why is it there? It's right there. Gotta be a reason. For what? Thanks, man. Ooh, that Joker's pretty. Got the 1985 Chevrolet Camaro IROC Z, the first edition, 2012 model. Getting my Camaro full feel tonight, ain't I? Man, yeah. Even got the little small IROC Z tampo on there with the Z28 tampo at the bottom. And on this one, the tail lights are done. The headlights are not. The way they do stuff. No rhyme or reason. Oh, wow. I guess this would be a color variation, or there's a red one. There's the black one I just showed you. I hope to own a 3rd gen one of these days. Whether it comes to fruition or if it happens or not, I don't know. But I know where one's sitting. It's been sitting there for years. The rear end messed up on it. no telling what else, but he parked it and jacked it up, and it's been sitting there ever since. And I'm sure it's just getting worse and worse and worse, but having the money to go do it, you know. Wow. Okay, this is a Camaro Z28 in yellow. This actually resembles one of the colors that they came out with. This is a late model second generation. For those that don't know, you know, the first gen, which would be the first ones they did, went from 67 to 69. Then you had the 70s to like 82-ish, 83, somewhere around in there. That was the second generation. The early second generations are the ones everybody loves to talk about with the split bumpers. You seen them a few minutes ago with the road race ones. They had the split front bumpers. The later half of the year, later half of the generation, I can't talk, they changed the whole body style. Very cool, man. Very cool. And then we have one on blue card. Ooh. Very, very simple, very clean. Beautiful. Has like a pearlescent paint on it. I think I might have one of these loose. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I do. So to have one on card is just excellent, excellent. Dang, brother. Well, let's not hesitate. Let's go straight to number 4, shall we? Number 4. Jeez, wonder what that could be. Mystery car. Alright, slide them back. Have someone set these. Let's see what number this is. Well, it fell out, so there's... Ooh. I was wanting to see what it was on the pack before I open it. Man, that is gorgeous. And if I could get a ZL1, this is the one that I'd want. It's like a 2013 model, because it just looks mean, pissed off sitting there, you know. Look at that bad boy. That is a gorgeous paint job. Absolutely gorgeous. Now on this particular one, I think they did a good job by putting the black rims on there. I think, you know, the color would have messed it up. They did a great job on that. Man, thank you. Wow. And there's the... This is a 2012, like I was just talking. 2012, 2013 are the same exact cars. But look how mean that car just looks sitting there. The raised cowl induction hood with the vents on the hood. The lower chin splitter, the ground effects. The ZL1 unique rear spoiler. Just look at that, man. I might not have one in real life, but I've got one in Hot Wheels. Thank you, Larry. Thank you very much. Man, yeah. Ooh. And there's one in blue. Now with this one, I don't know. I think I still like the red better in real life. But that blue just looks sharp too. Look at that. Dang, man, building up. I'm like, these are top notch right here. You talking about building up? Oh yes, on a short card too. I have one of these on the long card, but I definitely don't have one on the international short card. There's just something about a Copo Camaro. They need to make these. They need to make a street version of this. I mean, they can keep it low in numbers like the race car because, you know, they make 69 of them a year to honor the 69 Copo Camaro. And there's only 69 of them made, yada, yada, yada. I understand that. I get it. But you need to make a street version, Chevrolet. I got a feeling they're fixing to do away with gas altogether. Because what is it, 2035? They plan to not have any gas cars manufactured. And here's the ZL1 in green. Holy moly. Wow, man, thank you. So now I have the color variations, and now I have one that I definitely wouldn't be able to get, which I don't have any of those anyway. I think I don't have any of the ZL1s, that's definite. I'm pretty sure I have the Copo on a regular loan card. But man, I'm sitting here looking at this now and I'm like, and I can't get this anyway because I don't have a Kroger near me. And by me mentioning Kroger, you're to know what I'm talking about. Kroger exclusive. I'm gonna have to look. I don't even know where to, because Kroger's and Harris Teeter joined, didn't they? Well, none of my Harris Teeters, matter of fact, all my Harris Teeters except for one is closed down. And they don't carry Diecast. So I wonder where my closest Kroger store really is. Might have to look into that and see. Hey, Yellow Shark. Man. But let's go ahead and do the thumbnail while we're this far in, shall we? Look at that, would you? Would you just look at that? Wow, brother, thank you. I don't know how I ever repay you for all this. Oh, we got one in the bottom of the box. Alright, we got one in the bottom of the box. Let me set the box to the side. Let me get me a swallow sweet tea, hold on. Yes, sweet tea down here on the side. We drink it sweet and cold. Sorry about that. Last one. Hope you like them. Dude, hope I like them. I've liked everything so far. What in the world are you talking about? Hope I like them. I would like it no matter what it is. I don't care. You know, you took the time to want to send it to me. I'd like it, period. Well, got these wrapped up for show. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is how they came out of the wrapper. Look at that, get that one individually wrapped. So let's start with this one. I recognize that Hot Wheels Classic card art, number 7 of 30. Oh man, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. It's a 1967 convertible, black and white, has the SC tampos on it, which Yenko made popular, which stands for supercar. Some people would say Yenko Super Camaro. Depends on who you talk to and all that, but really it stands for supercar. But look at that bad boy. Look at that. I see this is back when they knew how to do stuff. It's got opening hood, it's got a metal base, and look at that card art. I mean, yes, this is very cool too, the card art and everything. But I mean, just look at that. It's beautiful. Wow. Alright, let's see what this one is. Collect all 5 Motown Metal series vehicles. You got the 70 Chevelle, 65 Mustang, 70 Roadrunner, 67 Camaro, and the Pontiac GTO. And this one is the Camaro, and that is gorgeous. I mean, that is gorgeous. Is that a black? Yeah, it's black. Flames running down the side. Split 5s. I know there's a technical name for it, but I just call them split 5s. What year? 2007. Dang, brother. Ah, yes. Yes. Like I said, you can put that Hot Wheels tampo on anything and make it look better. Look at that. Instantly stands out. Instantly, you know what it is, what it's part of. Thanks, man. Thank you. Sorry for sniffling again, everybody. I'm sorry. And then we have the Mod Bod series. 67 Camaro. Again, metal base, opening hood. That is a very in-your-face paint job, is it not? Almost like a fluorescent green enamel with those red stripes and stuff going down the side. That is very in your face. I'm in your face, Mark would say. And we're down to 2. And I know you said to open this last, and then this one was in the bottom. I'm going to save this one till very last. When you have it wrapped separate, so I want to show you this one. This is the one that was in the bottom. And it's a Johnny Lightning ad rods. And what they would do is they would put the car in the package with a vintage ad from the manufacturer when they was trying to sell the car. Whether it be the big things you'd see in the dealerships on the walls, you know, Camaro or Mustang or Chevelle or whatever it was, you know. It'd give all the features with all these cool angle photos and everything. That's exactly what this is. Is that not super cool or what? There's something on the back that's cool too, but I'll show you that here in just a second. I want to pay attention to that car. Look at that. Man, yeah, that is beautiful. And the cool thing is, back in the day, you could walk into your dealership and say, I want 67, or 68, or 69, whatever, Camaro. Then they give you the options list. You sit there, I want to check this, I want to check that, and you see this, the COPO checkbox, you check that, and then all of a sudden it goes from a regular 350 to a 427 or whatever, you know, and you check that. You can pick the color, the interior. Now you have to pick what's on the lot, you know. Back in the day, man. And I know that makes me sound old, but I am old. That makes me sound real old, saying back in the day, because I remember those days. I wasn't old enough to buy cars or anything, but when I hit my teens, that was when these cars were hitting their prime and everything. And these were still on the streets. These were still out there, and people still had them. Thank you, brother. Last but not least, Two Old Men Diecast from Grandpa Larry. And I wanted to wait till very last because I figured since you wrapped this individually, you know, you took the time. I mean, all these were wonderful and gracious and way over the top and very, very unexpected. But since you took the time to wrap this one, it deserves to wait till last. That is so cool, brother. Thank you. That is so cool. It's the... I'm going to put this in a protector and put it up there with my other customs. And by now, you ought to know what it is. It is a custom from Grandpa Larry. But it's a 67 Camaro from the Hot Wheels Flames. So you ought to know that it's the brown Hot Wheels. I want to be very careful not to drop it out of his pack because he didn't resell it. Which I'll resell it just because I like having them in the packs. But be very careful to hold it. Look at this. Painted it red, right? What's it say on the top? Merry Christmas on the top. Got Santa on there. Well, pay close attention and look in the driver's seat. Yep, even got Santa in there. Wow, man. Let me open this bad boy up so you can get a better shot of it. I hope I don't drop it. Painted the vents on the hood. Silver. Mistletoe on the hood. Blacked out the front. Blacked out the rear. Painted the tail lights. Snowflakes on the sides. I'll show it to you in just a second. Chromed out the exhaust. He chromed up the exhaust. Got the snowflakes and stuff on the side. Mistletoe on the hood. Silvered the vents for the fake grills. Got old Saint Nick in there driving himself. Looks like he's having a lot of trouble seeing over the steering wheel. It's like, that is so cool. Wow, man. Yeah, I'm going to put this back in the blister pack. And this will go up there with the rest of my customs that people have sent me. Wow, brother, thank you. Got red caps for the axles. That is very cool, brother. That is very cool. Sure didn't see that coming. Yes, we have our differences in the community every once in a while. Some of them are self-inflicted. But I say it time and time again. This is the best community. And not because somebody sent me a bunch of stuff. Like I said, if somebody would have just sent a note in the mail, you know, doesn't matter. That is special. Send you a mystery car. That is special. Because they took the time to want to do it. Yeah, I'm nobody. You know, you don't know me. I don't know you. So for somebody to want to take the time, that is something, I'm telling you guys, that is something not to be taken lightly, not to be taken for granted, and to be cherished, because nobody has to do any of this. Nobody has to, and I mean that. And for somebody to take the time to want to make you a custom, right? This is going to sound cheesy. This is going to sound like, yeah, okay. But you'll understand. I know you will, because I know how you guys are. This and this are two different things, yes. But they are very, very special, and they mean a lot. Now, of course, this means a little bit more because somebody took the time to do it and put the thought into it and all that. But this is very special too. So, with that being stated, this is just the greatest community on YouTube, bar none. Bar none. It's not even close. For Grandpa Larry to get my address, find out, listen, and pay attention to what I like, search out, go through, pick out something to send, take packing material, take the time to individually wrap each set of cards that he wanted me to undo, put in a thought process of how he wanted me to open them and all that stuff, and it didn't take hard-earned money to go to the post office, but gas, wear, tear on cars, pay for $21 to ship this thing, and be willing to just say, here, this is for you. I don't know who you are, but here, this is for you. Gosh, man. I mean, what do you say to something so generous and so humbling, Because it's just, some people take stuff like that for granted after they get one or two. They're like, yep, look at this card. He sent this, he sent that, he sent that. I'm not that way. Each one of these from each person, doesn't matter what it is, who it is, mean the same to me. I mean, they do. I mean, I love the custom and everything. I really do. I mean, those will always be cherished. But, every card that is sent means the same to me, if that makes sense. I mean, yes, Jeff sends me, well, he doesn't send me. He has sent me a couple super treasure hunts, and those are highly sought after and wonderful cards and everything. But I don't look at them as a super treasure hunt. I look at them as a gift from a person. I look at this as a gift from a person. Yes, this is a Kroger exclusive, but I look at it as a gift from a person. Does that make sense the way I'm saying it? I hope it is. But anyhow, thank you, Grandpa Larry. I don't know what I ever did to deserve it, but I appreciate you taking the time. I appreciate you wanting to send me something, and they are all very, very cherished. I greatly appreciate it. I really do. And with that said, I'm going to get off here because I got to edit this video so you can watch it, because I don't want it to take a month for me to get the video out. Whenever somebody sends me something, I like to get it out as fast as I can. That way the person that sent it's not sitting there waiting, well, geez, he got the cars, when's he going to make the video? Or is he going to make a video? No, you took the time to send it, I'm going to take the time to make a video. Doesn't matter if it's 1 or 1,000. If it's a note in an envelope or whatever, it does not matter. Does not matter. So with that stated, I'm going to get off here. Hope you all have a wonderful day and a blessed week. And I don't know when the next video I will do. I'm working on a couple things. I don't know if I'll get anything out before Christmas or not. I just don't know. But until next video, get out there and hunt, because if you don't hunt, you're not going to find. I say it all the time, and it's not going to happen. I found these because some great person wanted to send them to me. What more can I say? That's just a generous gift. I love it. I love the fact that somebody wanted to do it. And we'll see you in the next video. Thank you all so very much for watching.